Well, one of the most popular questions we get on Let's Go Help is to help people start a business, grow a business. They just want to make money at home. I think that's true with a lot of people. It was like for me, uh, and what I put together for them is really a big, every place where you could find grant money to start or expand any kind of business. I've been studying this thing for 40 years or more. And so it's really how to organize the data. But before you dive into the grants, see, I think what you have to do is contact these three sources first. These are the three free sources that will cut your grant searching down to zero, maybe, and certainly save you a hell of a lot of time on phone calls or running up blind alleys and everything. So here they are, and you don't have to be a member to get these. I'll put them all in the description on the bottom. Okay, one is Meetup. Okay, meetup.com. Now, this is a wonderful free service where people get together. It's like, there's millions and millions and millions of groups all over the country, and you could go there to meetup.com. It's free to sign up and then say, hey, I want to start a business, or I'm an entrepreneur, and in what city? And you put your city there, and you put what you're into. You could put small business. Entrepreneurs to me is a little sexier. It's a 50-cent name for a small business. And it shows you all in your area. Meetups are people who get together and share ideas for free. Remember bowling leagues? If you're old enough to remember bowling leagues, that's how we used to get together and enjoy for free. And that this became very popular in the last 10 years. They're all over the country. And look at this: investors, entrepreneurs, compassionate capitalists, 150 members, entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs, 1,780 members. So that means right in in Atlanta, there's almost 2,000 people that want to help other people start a business and not charge you a penny. See, these are people that have done it, or maybe they're on the same level as you. Maybe they're 5 months ahead of you or 5 years ahead of you. But just think of how much time that is going to save if you're able to talk to somebody who just did what you're trying to do and tell you, hey, don't do that. That's terrible. Hey, don't do that. That's just going to cost you money and you'll never get anywhere. That's the help you need. You start looking on Google for stuff, all you're going to find are people want to charge you money to get what you think you need. You don't even sure yet what you really need. You think give me a lot of money. But there's so many other ways to solve problems. These are people who went through everything you're doing already and could tell you why you're stupid. That's what you need. No, because when you get there, then you have to have this instead. So that's what's the Entrepreneur Footsteps, Atlanta Entrepreneurs, Georgia Entrepreneurs, Women Entrepreneurs Unite, Entrepreneur Alliance of Atlanta, Beautiful Entrepreneurs of Atlanta. Boy, there's 55 there. Atlanta Creative Entrepreneurs, 3,000 of those. Atlanta Healthcare Entrepreneurs, Atlanta Web Entrepreneurs. So you want to start a web business. Atlanta Entrepreneur Network, Entrepreneurs. Look at all that. Atlanta Cannabis Industry Entrepreneur. You think there's 5? No, there's 953. So these are people you could meet up with either online, or they're starting to have in-person meetings now again and everything. So Atlanta Women Entrepreneurs Meetup, Women Entrepreneurs Aspiring Success, Women Entrepreneur Support Group, Entrepreneurs Takeover. Look at all that. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Okay, so that's one thing. Number one, because you get expert advice from people like you who've gone through all this stuff, and you could learn from them and save you a lot of time going around in Google circles. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to know is there's something that the government has two things. It has one thing that it just started, something called Community Navigators. Community Navigators are people who they just started it this month, and they have, I don't know, like 50 to 100 nonprofit organizations that are there just to help you start a business. Okay, what do they do? Okay, here's how they help you. Financial assistance and access to capital. Contracting and procurement, that's getting a government contract. Marketing, operations, business developing, exporting, industry specific training. Okay, it is selected projects will cover diverse communities. Oh, that's so it's really trying to help. The Community Navigator program is to reduce the barriers that underrepresented and underserved entrepreneurs often face in accessing programs they need to recover, grow, or start their own business. The program will provide $100 million to these organizations that work with hundreds of local community groups to improve access to resources to make your business grow. Man, this is brand new. It's great. And there's a video I have. I'll put the link in the, where the heck is it? Oh, I know. It's a Facebook video. I'll put this link on Facebook. It has an exam. It describes the program and has people that are that are given this service. That's the SBA guy, and there were other two people. I mean, they have their real people. You could see the people giving you the help. One is from Atlanta. The other one says South Carolina. There's another guy here too that was really great because what he helps is people with disabilities to get help. Wow. I mean, I didn't even know there was such an organization. So if you have a disability and want to, here he is, you have a disability and want to start a business, this nonprofit helps you. National Disability Institute. Okay. How'd you know about that? But they're one of the people that are getting paid by the government to help you start a business. Now that person is going to know more about anything, particularly if you have a disability, and you're going to save so much time by using these experts, okay, instead of running around in circles and going up blind alleys, okay. So that's what you want to do. Okay, the other one there is the SBA has a sba.gov, and you put local assistance here, okay, and you put in your zip code. And you just search nearby, and here's all, see all the dots here? All these people, where those dots are people that get money from the SBA to help you start or expand a business. Wow. These are consultants. These are nonprofit organizations. These are people that get grants to help you find out how to get contracts from the government, all kinds of things. The SBDCs that I talk about a lot are also here, and they're just a terrific organization too. So there you have, that's those 3 steps, and watch that video about the navigators, the community navigators. I mean, you'll see, the people, boy, you see their heart is in just having you start a business, and they're not getting money from you. See, if you go and look for this kind of help on the internet, you're going to get somebody who's going to maybe have their heart in getting your money, but not so much in starting your business. That's a biased opinion, but don't worry. But these people don't advertise, so you'll never see them on the internet. So you just think, oh, I need money. Okay, yes, it's there. But it's not an easy process. You have to start learning and learn from other people first, and build your knowledge. And this is the way to do it. How? For free. Because and this is the first thing we give to people. Want to make sure they do this before they get into all the places that really give out the money. Well, they'll know so many of them anyway. So that's another thing. You could cut me out of the whole deal here. But it's very important you know about these things. And it could be a nonprofit. You could be an inventor. Almost any idea. Some of the government programs, because the SBA don't like to do nonprofits, but that's hit and miss. Try it anyway, right? It's free. You got nothing to lose.